hope this video, I'm just moving around, sorry. I hope this video finds you in the best of health, the best of moods, and everything is beautiful. In today's video, I am doing another Christmas part 3. Oh, my camera my phone kind of crooked. Sorry, you guys was crooked. Not crooked. So today's colors. Oh, if you are new to my videos, my channel, welcome. For my looky-loos, hello. For my OGs, what's up? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day while they're sitting there watching my videos. I told you guys in my last video, if you guys didn't see that one, go back and see it. It's my purple, gold, and white. My favorite colors on my Christmas tree. But this is another one that I use. I have a lot of gold, silver, and white bulbs and ornaments. And I want to kind of reflect on the different times that I use them. So the first one I use Christmas colors, the red, the green, and the white. I have like tassels that have red, and at the top they're like green and white. And I have like little houses that have different colors on them. And I have all kinds of ornaments. So what I do is after Christmas, go to like the Walgreens and CVS and Rite Aid, and they always have the best sales. Rite Aid usually has the better sales, and I buy ornaments. And my husband, I know he's sick of me buying so many ornaments, but sorry, hubby. It's just I just do it every year. And I have real rich blue color. Oh my God, that one's the prettiest. No, it's not, but it's really pretty. Because it's like purplish blue, and it's a really rich color. And I might try to make that color, but anywho, this is another one of my colors that I use is red, silver, and gold. I use a lot of my silver and my gold ornaments, and I just do pops of red inside. Or I have like you guys gonna say she got a lot of ornaments. I have different color stars, and I have 2 different color angels too. So one of my angels is wearing white and gold, or is it silver and gold? I think it's silver and gold. And my other one is, what is she wearing? I think she's wearing a red dress. So I only use her when I use my red ornaments, but my other one I use a lot more because I use silver and gold, and do like I did today. We're doing a pop of yellow. Silver and gold, I may do my purple. Silver and gold, I may do green. That one is really pretty too. And then the silver and gold, I may do, just other colors with it. And when I do that other color, it just pops. I have not tried silver, gold, and white yet. I'm still trying to decide what this year's colors are going to be. I think I have some new ones that I brought last year, or it might have been the year before that I haven't used yet. So I need to go out there and see what color they are. I'm going to get all excited. My goodness. My husband's going to get me from having so many. He's like, no more. How are we going to store these? Oh, and then I have like these nutcrackers. That year, I went crazy. So I have nutcrackers that go on the fireplace, and I have the gnomes that hang down, that they're kind of heavy at the top, and their feet dangle over the fireplace, the mantle. Yeah, I like that one. Woo, I'm thinking about all the other things. And I brought big ones to go into the front yard, and on the front step, they stand up. Then I got black Santa Claus. He cook in the kitchen, honey. I got a lot of decorations. I'm used to having it. My mom always had beautiful decorations, and we always had a real tree. I remember going with my brothers up to wait. We were supposed to go to a Christmas tree lot to pick the tree. But my brothers, Lord bless them, because, you know, rest in peace, the two brothers that I went with, Jackie and Andre, and they remember this. They took me and we were going to cut down the tree. So the Christmas tree lot, after we got there, we realized we wanted to do more trees. We went in different cars because my brother Jackie was taking his back to San Francisco, to Oakland. And Andre was keeping his in Sacramento. And he was getting one from my mom. So we had to tie two on his car. But nobody had a truck. We only had cars. Jackie had a small car. Well, we went up to go to a Christmas tree lot to cut down the tree. Nope. These guys climbed over fences, cut down trees on somebody else's property. Yeah. I was young. I was in my teens, and I remember that. But, you know, ghetto. That's all that comes to mind thinking about that. Less poor. Tell me about some of your holiday memories that you have, that they can be fun. We're not doing sad. We do sad on our prayer days. Let it be fun, because that was so much fun with my brothers, even though they was teaching me something horrible. And I've taken my grandkids, my husband and I took our grandkids to a Christmas tree lot to cut down. We ended up not cutting it down because there was a lot of people out there. We ended up buying one. My husband didn't like the trees that they had on their lot. They were kind of dingy, you know, kind of flimsy and just not worth going out and cutting down. But we have done the cut down trees before. But, you know, the last couple of years, my husband like, you know, these Christmas tree lots are starting to charge too much for these Christmas trees. So he brought us a artificial one. Oh, I know. He got got the nerve, huh? But some people, they live by those artificial ones. Not my mama. She loved the smell and everything. So what my husband said he was gonna do, we're gonna have an artificial one, but he gonna buy a wreath. But them wreaths are starting to cost money. I brought a beautiful wreath, yes, from Rite Aid, 1 year, and I don't have a lot of wreaths. I have two, but this one is gold and white, and it's huge. And I put that on my front door. Well, we have a gate, because when it's hot, we open up our door. But, yeah, so that we can have the flow through the house. Not everybody, you know. Oop, did I get? Nope, I didn't get. I thought I got some red paint on my white shirt. The security gates is not just for security. It's also to, you know, have your door open and let the flow come through. But yeah, we have one white wreath. It's artificial. I may try to make me a wreath 1 year. I don't have the time this year. I just made this yellow, so that's why it got some bubbles. Just trying to cover the vase so that it gets the flow of the paint going down. So when I put the other colors on there, they just let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. My last video, I was telling you guys about my flu/COVID. Yep. Well, I am going to I'm going to have a chance to be with all my grandkids again next week, and I am excited. I am excited. I get a week with all of them, and then my daughter's leaving, and then I'm staying for a few more days, not a couple, but a few more days up there. I have friends in Southern California. I have cousins too that live in Southern California, And I'm going to spend some time with them, and because I get up there every 6 months. That's pretty. That's pretty. A little bit of red. Like I told you guys, if I sold a vase every time somebody stopped by and said how beautiful they were, I would have sold out. Sold out. But people are just looking. But I know next year when I go to that sale, I know the spot that I want to have, and one side is going to be my bread and one side is going to be my vase. So I'm going to be double whammy on them. You get a vase for Christmas, have all my Christmas ones out there. And then you're going to have my my breads and I'm going to do Cinnabons. Cinnamon rolls. Not Cinnabons. Cinnamon rolls. And I like the way this is turning out. I got to put up some more gold and silver because this paint is, my canvas is just red. And when it gets a little warmer, it's cold here now. Probably in the springtime, I'll do some more silicones. I mean, some epoxies, vase pours. But it's just too cold. That'll take forever to dry. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Got another pour of my colors because, whoops. My neighbor, she has those Corso dogs. I watched the dog show yesterday. I love watching that on Thanksgiving, other than the parades. But and she has this little dog. I know that little dog just be running them big old dogs. Cause if y'all got little dogs and y'all know little dogs, they bossy. Reason why I say that because I hear him out barking now. He ain't barking at nothing. He might be barking at them to say, let me back in. Uh-oh. What is that? Got a boogie. Boogie, oogie, oogie. Let this drip and see if I need some more silver, because this silver is rolling off over here. I think I'm gonna need some more silver. Make sure that gold don't roll off. Yeah, what are your plans for the holidays? For Christmas and New Year's? We're past Thanksgiving. Me and my husband had a quiet Thanksgiving at home. I still was under the weather, and I just didn't want to go to anyone's house and start coughing, and they looking at me crazy. Even though I wasn't contagious, I have that cough that, you know, it don't sound too healthy. Yeah, I have enough on here because it's falling off the side over there. So I will start closing up my colors and let it drip a little bit. Working with red, you got to be careful because you can have that color everywhere. And you don't want red everywhere. Let me do another little push just to get that psychedelic color going down. And I will bring you in one moment. Ooh I was just talking. That's pretty. I think it's that gold that does that stretching in the cells there. Maybe because of the metallic in it. Uh-oh. I knock over my silver. I got bubbles, huh? I'll get them. I'll get them. Look like the 49ers colors, huh? If it had black in it. Let's get this side. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Yep. Okay, let me take it off and I get the paint. I'm going to have to get me a new holder because this holder just be falling over, be all crooked, and the foam pops off of it. I don't want it falling on the paint and messing it up. But here we go. Let's see if we can get that middle in some more. This is going to be pretty, pretty. Oh, I forgot to do the bubbles, didn't I? Ooh, that's a lot of paint over there. I need all that paint to help this move. Here we go. Get to the corner. Let's get to the corners that ain't got that much paint. So we can use all this paint on these corners. Whoop, 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 whoop. Going over to the other corners. And in this corner we have. I see a lot of more bubbles. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me get them corners. With that color. Bring it back to the middle. Uh-oh, I see something. Hold on. Hold on. I done messed up that side. Ugh. Wipe my hands. Got you. Got you. It's going to fill in. Got you. Come over here to this corner. Yeah, this paint, I just made the red. And it's kind of thick. I made the gold too. The silver I already had. You know what? Y'all don't have to make all that noise with your cars. You ain't doing that but polluting the world. And making a whole lot of noise. Clean my little stick off. Take these gloves off so I can touch my camera. Check and make sure I ain't got no red on my hands. And hold on 1 second. I have to admit, this is a beauty here. That is so pretty. Let me bring you in so you can see the details of the silver and the gold there. Honey, got some cells going on there. I didn't like the way that red lightened up with that silver, but you know how red is. If it's with a lighter color, another light color, it's going to bleed out pink. But if you do it with a dark color, it's going to stay its original colors. Right there, look at that, the silver in the lining of that red. How pretty is that? Ooh-wee. I was worried silver wasn't going to show up, but silver is peeking in, like in between. Look at that. Underneath that, that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Well, I thank you. I appreciate you. Enjoy your day, the rest of your day. Deuces. Oh, I got red. How did I get paint on my fingers? And oh, I know. I was using the tweezers. I was about to say, my gloves got holes in them. Bye-bye.